In today's video, we are talking about changing states of matter, which matter exists in different states. Solids, liquids, and gases. Each state has unique properties determined by how its molecules are arranged and how much energy they have. But what happens when matter changes from one state to another? Let's explore these 6 key changes: melting, freezing, evaporation, condensation, sublimation, and deposition. These transformations are all around us, from the ice in our drinks melting on a hot day to water boiling on a stove, and they're crucial for understanding weather patterns like how clouds form and rain falls. Melting happens when a solid turns into a liquid. Imagine an ice cube left out in the sun as it absorbs heat. The energy causes the molecules in the ice to vibrate faster and move apart, breaking the rigid structure of the solid. This is why the ice turns into water. Freezing is the opposite of melting. When a liquid loses energy, its molecules slow down and come closer together, forming a solid. Think about water turning into ice in your freezer. The loss of energy causes the water molecules to rearrange themselves into a rigid crystalline structure. Evaporation happens when a liquid changes into a gas. For instance, after a rainstorm, puddles disappear because the water absorbs energy from the sun. The molecules at the surface move faster and escape into the air as water vapor. Condensation occurs when a gas changes into a liquid. You've seen this when water droplets form on a cold glass on a hot day. The water vapor in the air loses energy, causing the water molecules to slow down and come closer together, forming liquid water. Sublimation is when a solid turns directly into a gas without becoming a liquid first. Dry ice, often used in fog machines or spooky Halloween decorations, is an example. As it absorbs energy, the solid carbon dioxide gas changes straight, the solid carbon dioxide dry ice changes straight into carbon dioxide gas. Deposition is the reverse of sublimation, where a gas changes directly into a solid. Frost forming on a cold surface overnight is an example. Water vapor in the air loses energy rapidly and turns into ice crystals without becoming liquid first. These changes are part of everyday life and the larger process in our environment. For example, evaporation and condensation are key parts of the water cycle. Water vapor rises, cools, and condenses to form clouds, eventually falling as rain. Freezing and deposition create frost and snow. Understanding these processes is the first step in exploring weather phenomena, which we'll dive into in our next unit. Matter is always changing, and energy plays the starring role. By understanding these changes, you'll be better prepared to see how science explains the world around you. From the water cycle to weather, it's all about learning.